Do you have an idea of who they really, really like and they're hoping might fall to number 7?
Those two guys.
The two European kids.
No. Hazonia and Winslow.
Oh, Justice Winslow. Yeah. You know what? I'm hearing from more and more. The more I read and the more I listen, I got a feeling Winslow's moving up.
Yeah,
I think he's moving up the ladder here.
And that's listen when the workouts start happening. Yeah, I think that's the danger there. And he was talking about, Kristaps maybe pushing a guy like Winslow down. That would be the best case scenario for the Nuggets. If they have to choose between Winslow and Hazonia, that would be the best case scenario for them. They can, they're going to get those guys here in town. They're at least going to get Winslow.
Okay. Are they going to be happy staying at number 7, or are they going to try and trade up?
They're going to try to trade up. I don't know that it's going to be.
And what are they going to dangle?
Well, I mean, you got to dangle Ty. You got to, listen. If you look at the top 3, I just don't think any of those 3. Maybe the Lakers. Maybe if you catch them on the right day, you can say, "We know you guys need a point guard. We have a point guard. Swap picks, point guards, whatever. And
they can maybe net 2 picks in the top 12 or 13.
Maybe."
Yeah.
I still think the Lakers are just going to use that pick and just take Jahlil Okafor.
Of course they are.
So then you have Philadelphia.
They can't sell Ty Lawson to the people. You talk about selling people? They can't go, oh, we didn't take Okafor. We got Ty Lawson. Oh, woo. And we got the 12th guy.
But you got to understand,
we got
the Lakers have the whole other.
We got Decker and Ty Lawson.
Yeah, no, the Lakers have the whole other component of being able to go into free agency and pay and get guys to come to L.A. in a way that other teams won't.
Right. So especially with the salary cap about to do what it's going to do.
So if your team has now Ty Lawson, Kobe Bryant coming back, Julius Randle coming back, and then insert free agent, big time free agent in the summer. Yeah, you can sell that to LA.
You're a playoff for sure.
Yeah,
there's no doubt about that. Did you mention Julius Randle? I mean, that's like having a lottery pick because he was Monday last year.
Yeah, he was
a top.
You didn't mention
pick.
Swaggy P.
I did not.
I don't think there's any chance. And I ask that those top 4 teams will trade. So, okay.
Well, I think the Knicks are the most likely one to do that, but for sure.
They're at number 4.
For sure.
No,
that's a team that needs a lot of talent.
I totally agree. I believe that Moutier is going to be the best player to come out of this draft. Moutier is going to be a great player. He's going to be Allen Iverson.
I don't think Phil Jackson cares.
I'm kind of with him.
Phil Jackson. Did you see the reaction of?
You
guys watched the draft lottery, right?
Phil Jackson's an idiot.
So you saw the reaction of everybody in there. See,
they're wrong.
So if they thought Moutier was awesome, you would not have gotten that reaction. But what they really wanted was one of the big men.
That's why Spike Lee and all don't know what they're talking about. Put the paper bags on your head, but you just got a chance at 2 guys, one of 2 guys that are going to be guards for you, like Walt Frazier was, or
he's talking about D'Angelo Russell and Moutier.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I understand that.
The Knicks are
I don't think they care about Moutier. I think they think he's a nice player, but what they really wanted was Towns or Okafor. And because they didn't get one of the top 2 spots, it's open season on their pick. Chris. And if you can get them, look at that face. If you can get them a big man that they might like, you might be able to get their pick.
I know the Knicks think when they had the Jeremy Lin situation that Moutier is from Asia. He is not. He played in China one year. He is not a Chinese guard.
I understand that. Think about this though. They also run the triangle offense. Name me the point guards who ever ran the triangle offense under Phil Jackson. Just name them.
Brian Shaw,
Derek Fisher, Steve Kerr, Jim Paxson, B.J. Armstrong, Craig Hodges.
These guys
who don't matter.
Let me tell you about it. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. They could have run the parallel universe offense. You think that Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan really ran that offense? Give me the ball. I want the ball. That triangle offense is the most overrated.
It doesn't need a point guard, Woody. The triangle offense doesn't need a point guard. That's my point. It does. You can as long as your point guard can shoot. You can put Steve Blake there as long as you're 2 guard or you're 3.
Nobody else uses the triangle offense as their primary offense.
No, but everybody.
You know why it worked? It worked because Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan were in those offenses,
right? And Shaq, right? So but the reason why if the point guard didn't matter, and so that's why going back to Moutier. They understand that if that's the direction they're going to go, and they spent all last last season trying to lay down a triangle foundation. But if that's the direction they're going to go, they don't need big-time point guard. What they would rather have is big-time big man. And so that is why they're so open to being able to trading their pick if you got the right offer for them.
This portion of the big stuff brought to you by Grand Prix Motorsports, your source for the original motorcycle. That's Indian motorcycles. So check out the newest line of Indian motorcycles at Grand Prix Motorsports. They're located on County Line and Santa Fe. And take a look at Fred, Big Fred, on his motorcycle. He's digging it.
Merry Christmas.
Got the James Harden beard going.